Hello friends, this is your WTF newsletter for the week of August 18th. Thanks so much for attending last week's powerful Black August session. And thank you, Jerry. We were all amazed by your wisdom and spiritual guidance. Both last week's webinar with Jerry Hilt and the very first Black August webinar are now available on YouTube. This Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, we will have our last Black August webinar centering Black women and our new Constitution. I'll be joined by Dr. Jazz Jackson, Co-Executive Director of the National Black Food and Justice Alliance, and Nichelle Harry, Policy Director of the Heal Food Alliance. During our time together, we will examine the possibilities of a Black women's best framework in policy advocacy to meet the current moment. The Federal District Court for the District of Columbia has declared DOGE cuts as unlawful and ordered the restoration of 6 USDA grants issued to Agroecology Commons, Oakville Bluegrass Collective, Providence Farm Collective Corp., Institute for Agriculture and Trade Policy, and Urban Sustainability Directors Network. For more information, click any of the links below. A new Congressional Budget Office analysis on SNAP cuts has shown 2.4 million fewer people participating per month on average. Groups that are most likely to lose benefits include veterans, individuals experiencing homelessness, and young people aging out of foster care. According to our friends at SEEP, federal funding is up, not down, especially at the Senate level. Bloomberg government has published a guide to federal budget dynamics, insights for strategic success. According to both resources, many programs are receiving 2025 level or higher funding, including HUD programs and the NIH and scientific research. The Senate is passing strongly bipartisan legislation and rejecting many proposed cuts from the White House and the House of Representatives. As we know, this creates a window of opportunity for advocates. House lawmakers will use much of September to work on spending bills for the upcoming budget year, which begins on October 1st. Use this time to get to know your House Appropriations Committee members and subcommittee members for educational advocacy opportunities in the fall. Other resources, we wanted to highlight SEEP's Language Reframing Guidebook to navigate the executive takeover of federal grant making. Similarly, Solidarity Is This podcast has a racial justice during Black August and beyond episode. And there is still free state and federal food safety regulation and compliance technical assistance. Use these links to visit these resources. Registration has opened for the Seed Savers Exchange virtual seed tool. Also, last Friday, applications for the Braiding Seeds Fellowship opened. A farm worker storytelling fellowship, not on our farm, with a $3,000 stipend, is now available. The team and I wanted to remind you about updates on the WTF website. We have added an events calendar. You can find the intake form and frequently asked questions directly on the front page. Each week, we will be updating the website with events that are virtual or in person. Visit this link and bookmark this page to be able to follow up on events our team has highlighted for you. Tomorrow, August 19th at 1 p.m. Eastern, in the Disaster Resiliency Series, Reimagine Appalachia is hosting FEMA and other disaster resiliency programs. On Wednesday, August 20th at noon on Zoom, Rafi is hosting, with their Come to the Table series, a timely conversation on food and SNAP. Register at this link. And finally, because I will be out of the country next week, this is the last WTF session for this month. We hope to see you there. And don't forget to comment, follow, and share the WTF Safety Net Facebook page, YouTube page, and Instagram page for updates that are relevant to small-scale producers, land stewards, and their communities of support. I hope to see many of you on Thursday afternoon. Have a great week.